First Samuel chapter 1 verse 1 until 20 NIV. There was a certain man from Ramathaim, a Zophite from the hill country of Ephraim, whose name was Elkanah, son of Jeroham, the son of Elihu, the son of Tuho, the son of Zaph, an Ephraimite. Verse 2, he had two wives. One was called Hanna and the other Peninnah. Peninnah had children, but Hanna had none. Verse 3, year after year, this man went up from his town to worship and sacrifice to the Lord Almighty at Shiloh, where Hophni and Phinehas, the two sons of Eli, were priests of the Lord. The first thing that I want us to observe from verses 1 to 3 is who Hanna was married to. And this is for all the single women who are trusting God with a future spouse, with a future husband. You know, Hannah's husband Elkanah worshipped and sacrificed to the Lord. Two things: worship and sacrifice to the Lord. Each year, Elkanah took his wives and children to Shiloh to worship and sacrifice to the Lord. You know, as a single woman watching this video, I have a question for you. And the question for you is your boyfriend or fiancé worshiping the Lord? If you're in a relationship, is your boyfriend or fiancé worshiping the Lord? And the name of the Lord here is Jehovah. I'm not talking about any other gods or lords, but the Lord here, it's Jehovah. Is your boyfriend or fiancé taking you to the presence of God or taking you away from the presence of God? You know, gone are the days when godly women used to settle for ungodly men. Gone are those days. We are no longer living in that time. We are living in a time where godly women can choose who to marry. Godly women can choose to marry a godly man. So a single woman watching this video, can you wait? Can you wait for a godly man? And you know what is the problem? The problem with a lot of single women is that they prophesy unbelief. They say things like, there is no godly man around me. They say things like, you know, there is no godly single man in my church. So if you prophesy unbelief, if you say those things, they will become your reality. That's the sad thing. So, and it might be a fact. It might be a fact that, you know, around you, you don't see potential, but don't prophesy facts, you know. Prophesy faith. Trust God with a godly man. Can you wait for a godly man? That's the question that I have for a single woman. So Hanna was married to a godly man. Elkanah used to take his family to worship and to sacrifice to the Lord. So that was a single woman. Let's continue.